and his presentation is Absorbing Our Future.
My name is Gabe Frizzell, and before I begin, I have a question for all of you. What do you want for your future? Think beyond these strange, upsetting times and really think about how you want everything to be around you in a week, a month, a year, or decades from today. Today, we are absorbing our future. All of you probably imagined your optimal future as happy and content, free of problems. Now, how do we achieve this envisioned future? This question is what every honor student, This question is what every honor student strives to answer. So here is my contribution to this greater good, our first step towards our desired future. To improve our community, we must fix or improve an issue that hinders it. One such issue that has greatly bothered me during my past few years at MCHS is the wastefulness of paper towels in the school's restrooms. Every time I dried my hands, I looked in the trash can at all of the dried, crumpled towels and thought it to be such an unnecessarily wasteful sight. I knew this practice couldn't be optimal for the school's budget, let alone the environment. So I did some research and determined that the way I'll improve our community and our future is by finding the most cost-efficient, unwasteful alternative to paper towels and designing a plan to implement said alternative. By changing correctly in an adequate time frame, we can fix this problem for our future. There are several reasons why paper towels at MCHS are a problem that needs fixed. First is that this dry and discard process is wasteful. The paper towels have to be replenished often, and the mess they cause has to be cleaned daily, which can waste up to 30 minutes of the custodial staff's useful time. Resources are wasted too, as hundreds of paper towel rolls are used once, then discarded in trash bags that are changed daily. This entire process consumes around $23,000 at MCHS for the student restrooms alone. This rapid consumption of paper towels is also harmful for the environment. Paper towels require large amounts of wood and water to produce, which are harvested from natural sources. Then the processes that create and those which dispose of paper towels release harmful carbon emissions into the atmosphere. Paper towels are also discarded in plastic trash bags, which take hefty space in landfills and pollute. Now that's a lot of damage. So to prevent a little more or a lot more, I propose my solution. The Dyson Airblade DV hand dryer. This model has all of the benefits of conventional hand dryers while lacking their drawbacks. It greatly improves the problems caused by paper towels while replacing all of their previously deemed essential purposes. To start, this model produces 60 times less carbon dioxide per dry than paper towels. The only yearly cost it requires as well is power, which is estimated to be $40, substantially less than towel refills. The Dyson Airblade contains a HEPA filter to catch 99% of bacteria lingering around the air as it blows clean air out. Going forwards, hygiene will be a more relative and concerning factor. The dryer is also extremely durable, another important factor in a high school. Finally, it operates at 81 decibels of sound for 12-second intervals, which is quieter and faster than other dryers. When the new high school was being built, the head custodian requested that hand dryers be installed in place of paper towel dispensers because she too believes them to be the superior hand drying option. But her request was denied because hand dryers were believed to have been too loud. So the fact that the Dyson Airblade DV fixes this issue was essential to it earning my pick. This model improves on paper towels and other hand dryers in ways that will enhance MCHS's future. If implemented with study and consideration to their effect, Dyson Airblade DV hand dryers can be a massive benefit to MCHS's future. By estimating these effects, I have designed a plan to phase out paper towels in MCHS's student restrooms within 3 years. For budgetary reasons, the 24 dryers proposed shouldn't be installed all at once. This is due to the Dyson Airblade's high price point of $1,349. So I suggest we phase in the dryers in small groups. By accounting for the initial cost and installation of each dryer, each dryer's annual operating cost, and the cost of any remaining paper towels and trash bags used during the phase-in period, I have composed this graph of the cumulative cost to operate all student restrooms. It has large jumps in cost at the beginning of each year when dryers are purchased, then flattens out more when more dryers are installed, reducing the school's need for expensive paper towels. This graph shows the current accumulative cost to operate all student restrooms. This cost always increases at the same rate, never leveling out and costing the same $23,000 and some odd dollars every year. Once all hand dryers are installed, the annual operating cost will drop to around $1,000 per year. When compared, the cumulative costs show that in the long term, hand dryers will save more money than paper towels do. Despite being out money in the short term, MCHS will save money in the long term. By year 5, the initial investment of every hand dryer will have been made up for by the money they save, as shown by the table. In hand with the benefits, there are some drawbacks to installing hand dryers at MCHS. The first of which is the initial cost, which, as shown by the table, is $4,000 over budget. I believe that the money saved in the long term would warrant short-term redistributions in the budget. Money taken from maintenance funds or money unspent during the closed end of this school year could be put into this first year of the phase-out. Subsequent years will then cost less to operate than currently. This is an investment. The next concern, which is more prevalent these days than before, is hygiene. Paper towels are only used once by one person, so they can't spread germs between people, whereas hand dryers are used by many people. Most dryers blow germs from users' hands into the air or onto surfaces where freshly washed hands pick them up. Due to its encasing design, however, the Dyson Airblade catches bacteria on its inside surfaces, eliminating this problem. However, these surfaces should be cleaned daily to prevent these Jaxic Pollock bacteria paintings from debuting in every hallway. By replacing every student restroom's paper towel dispensers with hand dryers, MCHS could save around $22,000 a year. It would also greatly reduce its carbon footprint. These monetary savings and environmental protections will help to create the future we desire. The saved money could be put towards improving other educational aspects of Montezuma County, like enhancing the education and experiences of students to come. The decreased negative environmental impact will allow all citizens of Montezuma County a cleaner and safer future. This action taken will set a precedent for Montezuma and all school districts to follow. We don't compromise on our desired future for the ease of our present. Paper towels are not a hand-drying solution. They're a problem. This proposed solution will fix this problem, which unnecessarily hinders our ideal future. By recognizing MCHS's absurd consumption of single-use paper towels and the detriments of such practices, by acting on these understandings in a way that will reduce our unintentional harm to ourselves and others for years to come, by thinking about the desires and needs of not only our present, we can prevent paper towels from absorbing our future. Thank you. That's it. Oh, you're muted.
So go ahead and go back to you.
Okay.
Awesome. Good job. Okay, let's go to questions from our committee members, if you have one.